Previously on Industry.
I like to get these guys out of their, natural environment. I want to go surfing.
Greg's like one of my best friends, but he's an idiot. And he didn't even know, but there's people standing behind him. I am not good at surfing.
Is anybody else here really tired of Kyle Loza today?
After a while, it like drains me, like you're just constantly like pranking Greg.
Shows up late, doesn't get in the water, is fat, lazy, disgusting, gets on everybody's nerves, pees in his own diaper.
My dad's in charge of like all the construction and stuff there, so we kind of get like free reign of all the tractors and stuff.
It trips me out that out of this group that you're the only one that flips here. That's why we need some motivation, some cash motivation.
What's that mean?
For the backflip. $1,000 cash.
First person between me and Kyle to land it and right away.
Kyle took himself out of the equation. I did.
Thanks, Kyle. That was sweet of you.
He said the other day, I know he wouldn't say it to you, but he said the other day that if he's not going to win, he'd rather you would win.
I didn't say that. Sappy freaking crap. Greg came out with the gold medal, which was sweet because, if I would have had anyone win it, it would have been him definitely.
He's making that up, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna sock you in a minute, so you know I'm tough still.
Don't freaking push a bike.
I offered Jimmy some money to do the flip, and that money's still sitting in my pocket.
How's Kyle, dude?
I saw like the crash, and then he kind of went behind a hill, and then he didn't get up for a minute. I kind of scared him a bit.
Kyle crashed. He's at the hospital. He just can't afford to crash like this. This could cost him big.
I think they went to the urgent care and took him out or something like that.
Are you serious, dude?
Yeah.
He has some hollowness in his head because he wasn't wearing a chest protector. I'm Dan McGranahan, CEO of Icon One Agency. We manage the top athletes in action sports. This is my world. This is my industry.
No one hands it to you. It's gotta be earned to cross the finish line. Yeah, I gotta be first. This is my world, my industry. This is my world, my industry.
Wake up! Ooh, they stay up till wee hours in the morning and then they complain about oh, I gotta get up at 8 a.m. Wake up! Good morning! Hi! So a lot of times my friends ask me what exactly do I do? And they think, oh, I'm just sitting behind a desk and answering phones and blah, blah, blah. But no, honestly, I babysit. Good morning.
Why, do you even
Ouch.
know what time it is right now?
Early enough for you guys to be awake? Yeah, but these are the same fools that'll get up at 5:30 in the morning, A, to go golfing, or B, to go surfing, things like that. But anything else, it's oh, it's so early. Shut up. You don't have children yet. Well, I know I'm hungry. Are you guys hungry?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's call room service. What do you want? Eggs, bacon, coffee, espresso?
All of the above, extra coffee.
Okay.
McGranahan and them will probably want to eat too.
Okay, so
They're
I'll order
staying
for
here
them.
too.
Yes, I'd like to order some room service.
Hey, what are we doing today?
I have no.
All I know is it's ASR and it's with truth.
ASR is the Action Sports Retailers Convention. It, on a business side, is a place for the athletes to meet sponsors, make new sponsors, promote a product that they have.
Yo, yo.
The food is here.
Woohoo! Hello! Surprise, surprise.
Hey Kyle.
Oh my God!
Gregory?
What's up, guys?
How are you?
Oh my gosh. Ah!
You. I'm gonna get you.
You're awkward and weird. And what happened here?
We just got your room service.
Dan, you're so original.
Dan, that's gross.
That never happened before, does.
I'll drink that one.
But, and then that's disgusting.
Like Dan like plays little pranks all the time, which is fun. But like Dan's like way gnarly with it.
I didn't do anything to it.
I have a pretty good idea the room service people didn't smash the sausage into a tomato. And that makes me not want to eat any of it. You take everything way too far.
So what's going on today?
The plan is basically just to go spend some time at the booth, show some face there. It'll be good for the people walking through to get to do some meet and greet stuff. ASR, Action Sports Retailer Trade Show. I've been going there for over a decade. It's where all the big industry companies show up to show their new lines. They want to meet with their buyers. But it's also kind of a party. There's a marketing edge to it. Okay, Cory, Kyle, Maile, Greg. I'm bringing Josh Slay to lunch today, and I really want you guys to, get a feel for him. Tell me what you think. I want your honest opinion. I think he's great. That's why we're taking a look at him. That's why we're hanging out with him. But
Is he single?
he's not single.
Darn it.
But he's a good guy, and I want you guys to give me your honest feedback on
I
him.
don't even know what he looks like.
We want to know,
Is he single?
if you think he'd be a good member of the Icon One family. Okay?
All right. Yes.
So I always like to lean on those that have been around longer, those that have knowledge. And Rob Willis is an industry expert, an industry insider.
Maile? Hey, Rob Willis. I definitely got the best end of this deal.
So I'm super excited to get the opportunity to sit down with Rob Willis. He's a big deal in the surf industry, and I know I can learn a lot from him. What is the best game plan to break into the surf industry?
Just like with any other sport, the athlete is the most important part,
Right.
because that's who you're selling. You're looking for someone with a lot of personality,
Right.
or understands maybe perhaps marketing their own selves.
Like Dan has been kind of talking about a guy named Josh Slay.
Yeah.
Like, I've never met him. I don't know much about him. I mean, what's your honest opinion?
My opinion's high of Josh. I mean, I've only met him a couple of times myself.
When Dan first started talking to me about what Josh does and his sleigh wench, I just didn't understand the concept. I didn't understand it. I guess I wasn't thinking as far outside the box as Dan was.
If Dan is in building mode, or
Okay.
if Dan is in instant gratification mode. Because
Okay.
with Josh, I think he's going to need, or someone like Josh, where he's going to need to take the time to nurture it, to build it, and build the sport along with it.
Right.
So you got to get the crowds involved.
Right.
And so I mean that's a good thing if you can grow with a sport like that. And I think with Josh, you have that opportunity.
Right. That's great, because one of the reasons why we even came to ASR is to learn as much as we can, because when we break into the surf space, this is really helpful. I really appreciate it.
So I'm glad that you guys are all here. Our team is strong and we're getting diverse, but it's time to diversify even more. I come from the surf world, so I'm really excited to step into the surf world, but we need the right guy. We've started conversations with Josh Slay, professional surfer, longtime motocrosser, snowboarder, skateboarder. He's got it all in his bag of tricks. But what I really like the most about him is he's extremely creative, and I know he'll fit right at home with the Icon One family. Today we're gonna bring out Josh Slay. You guys are gonna get to hang out with him. We talked about it a little bit. I'm excited about him. I want you guys to really check him out though, and get to know him as a person and give me your feedback on him.
When Josh Slay first walked into that lunch meeting, I mean, it was just awkward. I mean, what a random situation to come into it. Hi. Come on in.
When I got to the hotel and then walked up and the door opened and I saw these people that I'd seen everywhere in action sports, it was like, okay, what's going on, Dan?
Josh, what's happening?
Yeah, how's it going?
Josh was such a deer in the headlights, He's just like, what the heck? So, and then Dan, of course, he just sits there. Yo, what's up, dude? It's like, get up. Help a man out. All of us have not met this person before. You were the one introducing us.
Glad you're here, man.
Yeah,
This is
great.
Greg Hartman.
Josh. What's
Kyle
up?
Loza.
Kyle, what's up, Josh?
Miley Weigele let you in.
Hi, Miley.
Nice to meet you.
And the wonderful Miss Cory Coffey on the end there.
Nice to meet you, Slay.
Nice to meet you. Pleasure.
This is quite a group. Have a seat.
It's always kind of weird to meet new people that are supposed to be part of your team or part of your group. When he first showed up, I was a little bit uncomfortable. Didn't understand the sport. I don't know much about it, and I kind of felt weird, I didn't know anything to ask him.
What's that deal you're doing at Surfercross where you the Grinch or something?
Yeah, Grinch winch. Yeah, it's insane. It's just a high-speed, dry towing device.
Just there's no boat, it's just a cable that pulls you along.
It's you're able to access any kind of water or snow or dirt. Yeah, it's a new thing I'm pioneering, and it's exciting. Every day's got new challenges and new opportunities. And
I mean, people say that Kyle's really shy or Greg is really goofy and Josh kind of walked into a situation where he didn't know anyone. But the underlying theme and the things that they all have in common is that they're all the best in what they do.
what are your thoughts on Icon One and everything as athletes and your career and the family aspect of the support?
Dan acts like a 6-year-old kid, but as an agent, I think he does a pretty darn good job. Since I met these guys, my career has gotten has taken a whole nother step from where it used to be. Been a really, really good year for me, and I think this year's going to be even better. So, and it's rad that he's getting into other sports and picking up other people, and it should be a pretty cool thing.
That's good. That's awesome to hear.
You play music?
Yeah. I play bass and sing and
rap. Do you play with bands or anything? Or?
I've got some buddies.
Have you ever played Guitar Hero?
No, but I've heard it's a heck of a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's good times.
I'm pretty killer at that.
Nice.
Thanks.
Right.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Meeting Josh Slay was cool. He's a cool guy. He thinks outside the box a lot.
I wanna be different, just like everybody else.
It was cool to see all the industry together, but one thing that's kind of for me is I just didn't like how cool everybody was trying to be in ASR country. You know what I mean? It's not fun to dress a certain way or look a certain way. Everybody's trying to be something special.
Hey, you see what Greg told himself?
What is he doing?
My brother just whacked me in the nuts one time. And ever since then, everyone's just been doing that to each other, and it's pretty funny.
Look at Kyle. Does it look like Kyle's much more comfortable?
What's everybody hiding?
Because this happens all the time. Loza's got me at least 4 or 5 times, and I owe him back really bad.
Sometimes these guys, they just get so out of line, they have no idea when to stop. I feel like I'm dealing with my 4-year-old, and I want to give him a timeout. But seriously.
It's Slay trying to find you guys. We are on a mission right now. Why don't you give me a ring so we can find you? We're on the hunt in the circus. All right, bye. I don't know where they're at.
So here we are, at ASR, trying to woo this new athlete, and then next thing you know, Dan's gone. you know, totally bails. Poor Josh. Like, what is he thinking? Unprofessional.
Hey, Dan. Where are you?
I'm surprised he even wants to talk to us because, like, if we're supposed to be there, like, helping him and, like, represent him, we were failing miserably.
As he's walking to the bar, the sound of footsteps clears the room. Now he calls an order, begins to ask if you know who this man is, and don't lie, I saw him here this.
So it was good to meet Josh today. It's pretty cool.
I agree.
Yeah.
And I was really stoked that all the other guys got along with him. That's a really big factor.
Right.
Yeah. We're doing really good from a strategic point of view as an agency. And we're dominating in the areas where we are.
Right.
We're dominating in moto. That's our strong point right now. But we need to diversify as an agency and, you know, go into all these different elements of action sports and, you know, but we got to be strategic about how we do it.
I think Dan's crazy to think that we can take on more athletes because it's just the three of us. It's me and him and me because I do twice the work. So what we have 2 X Games gold medal moto. We've got world champion BMXer and we have an Olympian snowboarder, right? So now here comes Josh, but I guess I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around exactly what he does. I mean, I understand he surfs, but it's like more than that. Like
It is more than that, and that's what excites me about him a lot. He's literally a force of action sports. We're going to promote him as a surfer.
Okay.
That's you know, that's not going to stop, but that's just a small slice of what he is. Miley doesn't understand my decision around Josh Slay, and I don't expect her to, but I expect her to support what I'm doing.
Hello, Mr.
Josh.
How are you?
Where are you two?
Good.
Nice.
How are you doing?
Ah, wonderful.
Welcome.
Good to see it. Yeah,
Good
definitely.
to see you too. Thanks for making it out. You get a chance to look over the contract?
I'm very pleased with what I read and did my research on it, and yeah, I'm definitely, you know, if you guys are down, I'm down to be a part of this, and let's rock and roll. Let's have some fun. Big old signature.
Yep. Woo!
All right.
Sweet.
Welcome to the team.
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome. Let's go party.
Good.
Ready to have a good time?
I'm so good.
I'm ready to shake my booty.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna have a party tonight, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. I know these guys are gonna get out of hand. Happens every time. I'm looking forward to it, actually. And we're also celebrating, you know, Josh Slay. So it's gonna be a fun night.
All right, well, cheers, you guys.
Yeah, cheers.
To new friendships.
Hey,
Woo,
yeah,
excellent.
definitely. Champagne.
Wild.
I would imagine the champagne means you've signed Josh, huh?
Yes, it does.
Congratulations, my friend.
Upside like a dream, fit for a magazine. So what if it all comes smashing down on me? She is magical, she is radiant.
So Josh.
Yeah.
Brad. Hey,
She's glorious, she's unspoken for, she's so,
Would you like a glass?
she's so typical. As long as she is next to me, everybody else is
You are gonna get it. It's a good thing I absolutely did. You need a shower.
We're pretty even.
Get it clean.
Let's get it.
That's it.
Good job, man.
Next time on Industry.
We were looking for something fun to do. We all decided a little trip to Star West Motocross Park out in Paris, California.
Riding Star West was so fun with Greg and Kyle and the rest of the boys. To go to a track with your friends and your best friends is awesome.
So that's one good reason for you to move out here.
Can't wrestle with his mom here.
Yeah, true.
Your wife has no friends there.
Exactly.
I just feel like Pennsylvania is able you off as far as what it can offer you year-round for training.
You want to move out here? Or?
Yeah, I do. Honestly, riding here today is the most fun I've had in a long, long time.
It's amazing to me how his popularity is starting to explode.
Oh, dude, that is awesome.
Everyone lives so far apart. It's really hard to get like the whole team all in one spot. So, you know, anytime that we do that, it's a good time.
We're gonna do some go-karts. Talk about a competitive environment.
Hey, did they get the results in yet?
Shut up. I completely schooled everybody.
Best lap and $100 richer, Greg Hartman.
I lost in go-karting to Greg Hartman.
Oh, good. Go-kart was awesome.
I like playing music, like no matter where I'm at. Jimmy's house is cool.
It's fun for us just to get together and just like jam.
Hey man, is Stephen Baldwin around? Is this?
Who's calling?
Would you be interested in bringing your creation festival set up out to our church?